Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to S.O.O.N Sports Podcast. I'm back at it again. Uh we the Washington Commanders played on Thursday, so I'm giving you an update on, a breakdown of the game and things of that nature and how it went and a whole lot of other things. Again, if you want to get on the show, you can email me at Coach J 224 at gmail.com. That's Coach J 224 at gmail.com. We'd love to have student athletes, coaches, athletic directors, entrepreneurs, entertainers, anybody of that nature that want to get on. You can get on and come on the show and share your expertise with you know everyone in the world. So we're gonna get right into it. I can't call it no other way. The Washington Commanders on Thursday looked at horrible, in my opinion. Looked at horrible. They played a young Chicago Bears team who basically, in my opinion, gave up the game to the Commanders. They had like at least three scoring drives where they was in scoring range like three times, and then maybe four because at the end of the game they drove down, and quarterback Fields basically led them back down on a scoring distance in the goal line, and it was by the hair and skin of the teeth that the Chicago Bears didn't score. From all aspects, from the first half, the Commanders looked at terrible. Uh, didn't put many points on the board. Uh, just way out of sync. A lot of things going on with the owner Daniel Snyder and things of that nature of what he's going through. And then you have Ron Rivera who threw Carson Wentz under the bus and then come back and apologize about that and say he didn't mean it that way. And then and after the game, right, you started something, meaning Ron Rivera, and then gonna get mad at the people that's asking questions, the reporters and different things of that nature. Like they the ones that threw the person that played for you under the bus. No, you threw him under the bus, and then you're gonna get mad. It's like a clown show, man. And I was thinking to myself, the Commanders should be on Hard Knocks. They should be on Hard Knocks, man, because the after interviews be more entertaining than the actual game. You know what I mean? And it was just like that plain and simple. We got the win, but it was more like a draw or a tie. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it was like, man, like what's going on? We didn't get a lot of people involved or anything of that nature. So it was just crazy to me to hear them, do what they do. You know what I'm saying? So we look like trash, man. We look like trash. Ron Rivera should be fired. The coaching staff should be fired. Like if we didn't have a whole bunch of chaos going on with our team, I think they will be out of there. I think Ron Rivera hasn't done a good job. Hasn't we brought him in thinking that he can fix Dwayne Haskins, may he rest in peace, and he didn't do a good job at that. Then we had to go get Alex Smith, and then Alex Smith was mad at the Washington at that time Redskins or the Commanders because of the way they handled him. So it's just a bunch of dysfunctional stuff going on with the organization, plain and simple. Starting with the offensive line, you know, on down. We can't run the ball because our offensive line ain't pushing nobody out of the way, ain't pass protecting. It starts up front, and then the defense. A lot of y'all say the defense is playing good and different things of that nature, which I find that very hard to believe. Yeah, you give me one or two plays here and there. You sack the quarterback here and there, but it's 4 quarters of football. It's 4 quarters of football, so you can't uh make a couple of plays and stop opponents every now and then think that you completed your job. You got to play 4 quarters. The game is 4 quarters. It's not a half. It's not a second half. You got to play a full, complete 4 quarters, and until the whistle stops. You know, and not depend on the refs to give you calls. And Ron Rivera on the sidelines always got his arms folded up, looking simple, man. He almost look. It should be a meme, because he be looking. He be looking like with my man the Eli face, like my man say. Yeah, the Eli face when Eli Manning used to lose, man. He make that crazy face. So it's like that, So um man, we definitely got to do better. I mean, Chicago, man, gave that game away, man. If any of y'all looked at the game, it just you can see it. They gave the game away, and for real, I don't know whether Chicago coaches like their quarterback or what have we, but man, they was right in striking distance like 4 times. But the game should have been way out of proportion early. So I don't want to hear the defense played good and they made stops or whatever. No, Chicago didn't do the right thing, So that's my analysis on a game. We looked at horrible. Carson Wentz looked horrible, man. Like you make it, and then that's another thing, like that people be saying that the fans don't have no this, and that. The fans make without the fans, y'all don't get paid, bro. Like, what if people stop going to the games? Like, stop going to see the Commanders. Like, if y'all want change, stop going to a game and and see what happened. But no, y'all so pressed to go to the games and support this team. And I'm at fault at it too. But if we really want change, stop going to the game. You know, and had a opponent fans come to the game. Let them go see, because it's a shame because Carson Wentz make almost like almost close to 30 million. You make 28.5 something million for 1 year, and you can't, you getting paid top dollar, bro. Like you should be able to take criticism. This is what you get paid for. You get paid the big bucks. You gotta take this. You gotta take this criticism. You know what I'm saying? And if you can't take it, if you can't handle it, all right, sit the bench. We gonna go with Heineken. You know what I'm saying? Or how somebody that won it. You know what I mean? That want to make some decent money. Other than that, man, shut up. You know what I'm saying? You got Ron Rivera getting all mad at the press conference because of something you said. You know, something you said, and then you want to take up for him now, like you got his back now. No, you know who you fake him basically. Like you can't be serious. It's almost like comedy. Like I look forward to the after game to see what he gonna say. So yeah, man, it's tough, man. It's tough, man. A lot of adjustments need to be made. Uh Gotta change the culture. Now I'm not thinking that it's the players, man. Even though they get paid too, everybody get paid, but you the head coach, straighten things up. If that player don't want to play, put somebody in there that's gonna play. You know, Plain and simple. And if neither nobody gonna play, get them out of there and get you somebody else in that's gonna follow suit and follow your command because your job on the line, bro. Like at the end of the day, you know. So, basketball season about to come up. We gonna do you know, the Wizards, even though I'm not a Wizards fan, but I look at them, I love sports and we're gonna do high schools, we're gonna do middle schools, we're gonna do college breakdowns. Anything y'all want to talk about, we can talk about, I love sports, so this is what I do, and hopefully we get some guests on here to break this thing down too, man. Anybody welcome. If y'all wanna, do you know, a collab far as talking about the game, breaking it down, email me, Coach J224 at gmail.com. It's Coach the letter J224 at gmail.com, and we can get it popping. Uh the commanders gotta do better. Ron Rivera gotta do better because his job on the line. Uh the defensive coordinator, he needs to go. Man, it don't and for real, the defensive coordinator, like I was talking to a friend of mine, and I'm like, man, the best thing that like if Daniel Snyder want to get out of all that stuff that he get in, this what he should do. And Daniel, if you looking at it, Snyder, Mr. Snyder, go hire Byron Leftwich, sir, who's from the Washington D.C. area, will get you back out of all that stuff that they'll forget about it. Start winning and they'll forget about it. You got somebody from DC who understands what needs to go on here, who will change the environment here. I went on record and said it first. Young, energetic, offensive guru, you know, and that's going to win. That's all we do is win. When the HD wasn't, you know what I'm saying? If you want to say a minority coach, let's change the whole spectrum. Go get you Brian Leftwich, let him run it and do what he's supposed to do, right? And the heat gonna be off you, bro. Like you're gonna change the whole community if you bring that young man in. That's in my opinion, you know. So if I said it here first, you go get you Brian level, you fire Ron Rivera, he's not gonna change nothing. And go get Byron Leftwich, who gonna bring that offensive uh experience here and change the whole culture. In my opinion, you heard it here first on S.O.O.N Sports Podcast. Stay tuned. Got a lot of great interviews coming up, and we're gonna leave it like that until next week. Commanders, step your game up. Wish y'all well. Y'all have a good week, and we'll be right back the following week. This is Coach J, and I'm out.